Hello, Eileen, Rachel, Leah. Let's give everybody a few seconds to join in and see who else is coming. Eileen and Rachel, don't forget your microphones are off, so you can turn them on when you want to talk, or you can keep them on the whole time. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, now your microphones are on. Perfect. I wonder if anybody else is coming. Let's give it maybe. Ooh, I think maybe we can get started. I don't know. It might just be the three of us. That's so great. So my name is Melanie, and let's see. Can everybody introduce themselves and maybe say where they last went on vacation? Their last vacation was, okay? Who wants to go first? Anybody want to go first? Nobody wants to go first? All right, well then, Eileen, can you go first?
Mm.
So your name, you're
What?
the last. You have to introduce yourself, okay?
Myself?
Mm.
I'm Marlene.
And where did you last go on vacation?
Before Corona-19,
Before Corona. Hmm.
Jeju-do,
Okay, and tell me, what was so amazing about this place?
teacher? I can't remember.
Oh no, you don't remember your vacation?
Yes, it's 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. And Rachel, how about you go next?
Oh, my name is Rachel.
And where did you last go on vacation?
Oh, I go to cafe.
You went where?
I go to cafe.
Ah, you went to a cafe. Is that a vacation or somewhere for fun? A vacation, somewhere where you don't live.
Oh, that was delicious. It was perfect. That's a great picture.
No? Okay. How about Leah? How about you go? What is your name first? Is it Leah? Oh, can you speak up just a little louder? It's really hard to hear you. It sounds like you're whispering. What is your name and where did you last go on vacation? Oh, Leah, can you speak a little louder? What is your name?
We were camping with the family, and you
And where did you go on vacation?
had the most professional.
Okay, you went where? Uh, yeah. You stayed at home? Ah, no vacation. Okay. Well, today's party is all about our favorite countries that are not Korea. Or for me, that is not the United States, right? Because you guys are from Korea and I am from the United States. So obviously, those are our favorite countries. But now we want to talk about what your favorite country is, but not Korea. So, does anybody have a favorite country? Does anybody want to share their favorite country?
I don't have a favorite country.
You don't have a favorite country. Is there a country that you are interested in?
How many you?
Is there a country that you are interested in?
No.
No. Okay. What about you, Rachel? What is your favorite country besides Korea?
My favorite country is France
France. Ooh, why France?
because I like Eiffel Tower.
Ah, because you like the Eiffel Tower. It's really beautiful. Have you been to France before?
No,
No, you've never been there. So, guys, I am going to share my screen. Tell me when you guys can see my screen. Can you see my screen right now, everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to see the Eiffel Tower. So watch this. So we're going to just go take a little trip right now to the Eiffel Tower. Okay? And so what we're going to do is we're going to put this little guy, we're going to bring him to the Eiffel Tower and let's see what happens. Here we go. Whoa, where do you think we are right now?
Top.
At the top of the Eiffel Tower. Wow, look at this view. What do you guys think?
Great.
It's pretty high up, huh? Do you see anything that tells you right now where we are?
The shadow.
Yeah, very good, Eileen. We can see the shadow of the Eiffel Tower, right? Perfect. And now this is a place that is really famous and fun, which is right down here. So let's see. Oh, whoa. Apparently, this is what the floor of the Eiffel Tower looks like, guys. Okay, so now let's see if we take our little guy and I think we want to get off the Eiffel Tower. Let's see if we can get off the Eiffel Tower. If we go back to our picture and we'll put our little guy right here. So now, there we go. Now we're on the park right below the Eiffel Tower. What do you guys think? Do you think it's really tall or
Yeah.
really not that tall?
It's quite tall.
It's quite tall, huh? Yeah. Awesome. So what do you think, Rachel? Do you still want to go visit the Eiffel Tower?
yes,
All right. Excellent. Let's see if we can get far enough away where we can see it one last time. There we go. Wow. It looks really beautiful. All right. And now, where are we going to see next? Let's talk to Leah. Leah, what country do you want to visit? Russia? Is that right? It's hard to hear you. Is Russia correct? Yes, Russia. What do you want to see in Russia? Why Russia? Because it is beautiful. Well, what do you guys think? Should we go take a trip really quick and go see what it's like in Russia? Should we look on our map? This is a famous city called St. Petersburg, right? And there are some really famous buildings in St. Petersburg. Let's check it out and see what it looks like. Can everybody see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, whoa, lots. And what do you see in this picture?
Building.
Buildings, right? Lots and lots of buildings. Yeah. Whoa, look at this building. This looks pretty special. What is special about this building?
The roof
Yeah,
Made-
what was that?
made of gold. Or
Yeah, the roof is made of gold. That's so cool, right? What do you think this place is just by looking around it?
I don't know.
What do you guys see all around this place?
Bus.
Buses, right? I see lots of buses, which means it's either a bus station or a really popular place to visit, right? Let's go inside. Do we still think this is a bus station?
I know.
No, I don't really know what this place is. It almost looks like a place for virtual reality. That's kind of strange. All right. Awesome. So this was Russia. Is there another city that you know in Russia? Leah, do you have a favorite city in Russia? What was that? Moscow? Is that what you said? Let's see. Moscow. Okay, let's take a look at Moscow. Maybe we should go right to the center of Moscow. What do you guys think? Whoa, Moscow looks very modern. I see lots of modern buildings. Maybe we need to go back to our map and find something that looks really old. Do you think we should go to the museum?
Okay.
All right, let's check it out. We can definitely try and see this museum. I bet you it's really beautiful and looks really cool. All right, so it's got to be here somewhere. We just have to spin around and find it. Or maybe we're in it. I think we might be in it on a really cool building, huh? But awesome. Yeah, Russia is really cool. Normally, though, what do you think is on the ground in Russia? What is special about Russia?
It's very cold.
Yeah, Russia is usually very cold, right? Yeah. All right, Eileen, is there anywhere where you want to go and see that we can go check out on Google Earth? Any place in the world that you've been interested in seeing?
It's not a country, but
What is it?
Antarctica.
Antarctica. Well, do you guys think that we can go and see Antarctica? What do you guys think?
I've never tried it.
You've never tried it? What about anybody else ever tried it? What do you think? Should we give it a try?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Let me share my screen one more time. Okay, here we go, everybody. This is Antarctica. Hmm. Whoa, do you guys want to know something kind of crazy? You
Yeah.
see this yellow star right here?
Yeah.
This is where I live. This is my town.
Really?
Hmm. So I live here, and look where Antarctica is. It's so close.
You really live there?
That is exactly where I live. Yeah.
Ooh.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if there's anywhere for us to drop our little guy into Antarctica. Maybe right here. I see a little blue dot. Oh, look at that. What is this cool place?
Station.
Yeah, it looks like a station in Antarctica. Let's try somewhere else. I think I see some blue dots right here. See what else we have. Oh, we have another station, huh? Wow,
Too much.
definitely some snow there. Look at the footprints, right?
Yeah.
Wow, this looks really great. And let's see. Okay, let's go back to our map. I think there's one more. So there's these islands. Maybe we'll be able to see some penguins if we get closer to the coast. Whoa, what do you guys see here?
Penguins.
Oh my goodness, penguins in Antarctica. It would be so much fun to travel there, huh?
Mhm.
I think it would be so great. Fabulous. Look at this. This looks like, whoa, what else do you guys see in this picture?
People.
People walking around. All right, let's see if we can get a little closer. Wow, what do you guys think these penguins are doing right now?
Walking and
Walking, playing. Yeah, it looks like this is kind of where they live, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, just hanging out by the sea. Ah, cool place. Wow, there are lots of penguins, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, we are in it. There they all are. Very, very cool. Okay, what about, does anybody else have a place that they've really wanted to see and learn more about? Rachel, Leah, anywhere in the world that you would like to see? No?
Um, can we choose more place?
Of course. Where would you like to go next?
Hmm.
Where should we go next?
Turkey?
Turkey, Istanbul in Turkey?
What?
Why do you want to go to Istanbul?
I don't know. It just popped into my head.
It popped into your head. Oh, I like that. Because there's a lot of really famous buildings and things in Turkey, right? Let's see. Oh, what do you guys think this is? Where did we end up on accident? Who can guess this place?
A garden?
A garden, but what do you see lots of?
Structures? Small?
Yeah. It looks like lots of like little structures that represent different places in Turkey, huh? Look where I ended up putting it in mini Turkey. So this is like Turkey, but it's all really mini. That is not where I was trying to go, huh? Let's try it again. Let's try it again. We want to go to this famous building. Let's see. Maybe I was just too far away. Whoa, there we go. That feels like we're really in Turkey.
Cool buildings.
Yeah, what do you think that is different about these buildings than in other places?
They're made of bricks.
They're made of bricks, yeah. Anything else really interesting about them?
Pretty.
They're really pretty, huh? Yeah. Has anybody ever tried food from Turkey?
What?
Has anybody ever tried any famous foods from Turkey?
No.
No, never. You've never had Turkish food? There is a dessert that is really good. It's called baklava. Has anybody ever tried baklava before?
What?
Bubba. Okay, do you see this right here?
Yeah.
These is called baklava. So this is like little pastries filled with honey and pistachios, and they're very light and sweet. It's very delicious. What do you when I show you this picture of the most popular Turkish foods, right? Which one looks like the most delicious? What do you guys think? Would you try this?
Yeah.
Me too. What about you, Leah? Would you eat this food? Leah?
Yeah.
Would you try this food? And Rachel, would you try this food?
Yes.
Oh, everybody is so brave. Nice job. Let's see. Okay, would anybody try this food?
Yeah, it's like beef.
It does look like beef, right? With some spicy peppers. Okay, what do you guys think these are?
I don't know.
They're little fish. Anchovies. I don't know if I would try that. I'm looking for who can name this vegetable? Anybody?
Peppers?
No, it's an eggplant. An eggplant.
What is eggplant?
And these dolmas are really good too. There are lots of really good flavors and foods from Turkey. The food looks different than regular food, huh?
It looks delicious.
It does look really delicious. I agree. Okay, does anybody have another place they want us to go check out?
How about Switzerland?
Maybe let's see if like Rachel or Leah has a place before, then we'll go. Rachel, is there a place that you want to go see?
I want to go Italy.
To Italy. Does anybody know any famous places in Italy?
The tower that is.
Who knows the name of that?
I can't remember.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy. Yeah, let's go check it out, right? So if we go right here, we'll have a great view. Let's see it. Whoa, is there a tower? Anybody see the tower?
I can't see.
Not yet. Where is this tower?
Ooh,
There it is. Does it look like it's leaning?
a little?
A little bit? Kind of. I think from this view, it doesn't really look like it's leaning. Maybe we need to go back a little further.
Hi.
Oh. Hello. Hello, June. We are checking out the Leaning Tower of Pisa before I say goodbye. And now we're going to turn back because it didn't really look like it was leaning, right, everybody? Oh my gosh. Okay, now what do you guys think?
It's leaning, definitely.
It's definitely leaning now, right? Yeah, the Leaning Tower of Pisa is definitely leaning a little bit, I think. Does anybody know any other really famous places in Italy?
So,
What was that?
like, I don't really remember the name so well, but it was kind of broken, and inside it was kind of like stadium.
I think that is the Colosseum, right? Colosseum. I can't really spell it and it's not popping up. Let's see. I think we want to actually, we're going to first go to Rome. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, so this is Rome, right? And then we need to find out where we want to go. Where should we go in Rome? We'll have to pick it really fast because it's almost time for me to say goodbye. But there is the ancient city in Rome, right? And that is where all the famous buildings are. And there's some really cool places. But since we're almost out of time for my section, let's see. What are some good foods that you would eat if you traveled to Italy?
Pizza and spaghetti.
Pizza and spaghetti. Ooh, I would love some pizza and spaghetti. Here we go. Let's go to the Colosseum. Hopefully we're not going there. Look at that. That's the first time it worked really well, right? This is the Colosseum. This is the place that June was talking about where gladiators used to fight. And it's in what is known as the ancient city. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, everybody. Wow, I think it's really a really cool place. What do you guys see that looks interesting on this building?
It's like arched.
Art, it has art. Well, I think it looks kind of ancient, right? It looks very old, we might want to say. Yeah. All right. Oh, and look at that. It's Phoebe. Phoebe, sorry, we were just hanging out in Italy for a little bit, but now that you're here, I'll let you take over. Bye, everybody. Have fun with Phoebe.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, everybody. Can you guys tell me your names and your favorite countries? Maybe you already said them, but I would love to hear it again since I missed it.
My name is June, and my favorite country is Australia.
Australia. Okay, why Australia?
Because I don't really like food that has like strong smells and stuff like that, like in Southern Asia. But like in Australia, you can see a great scenery, and it's like opposite weather in Korea, so it also might be fun and meet new animals.
Oh, so Those are some great reasons. Animals and the food, enjoying the food and like the cool animals that live there. Australia is an island, so it has animals that no other country has. That's a good point. Who else can tell me their name and their favorite country? And it can be a country you visited or a country you want to visit. Hey, Walter.
Hello.
Hi, you just joined as well. Can you tell everybody your name and your favorite
Oh,
country?
okay, my name is Walter, and my favorite country is Nepal.
And why?
Because there is very good nature and very animal, and there is very delicious food, and most of my like the Nepal. This country is like there like mountain, and their people is very kind, and and there is many. I like go to not ride like hiking. So but it's very high level hiking. But I like them, and there is near the Everest. So there is very good like snow place. Yeah.
Okay, can you raise your hand if you've heard of Mount Everest? Walter, what's special about Mount Everest?
Many people and many group want to go that mountain, but like many people is die to ride the mountain. But that Korea, I think 2 or 3 people is go to Himalaya, Mount Everest. First is Hongil, and second person I don't know, because Hongil is like well-known people. Yeah.
Oh, cool. So there's even been some famous Koreans who have climbed Mount Everest. That's awesome. I've never been to Nepal. Has anyone ever been to Nepal? No, I've never been there, but I agree with Walter that I've had food from Nepal and it's delicious. I really, really like it, and I'd love to visit there. Raise your hand if you would like to visit Nepal one day. Yeah, definitely. Okay, one person maybe is thinking no, but that's okay. I would love to visit there too. And who else can tell me your name and your favorite country?
My name is Eileen, and I don't have a favorite country yet.
Oh, can you tell us like a country that you have visited or would like to visit?
Hawaii in US.
Ooh, good choice. Why would you like to visit Hawaii?
It has beautiful seas.
The beaches are so beautiful. Raise your hand if you've been to Hawaii.
I've been near Hawaii, but not in Hawaii.
Okay, and to raise your hand if you want to go to Hawaii. I want to go to Hawaii again. Awesome. Good one, Eileen. Okay, who can go next? Anybody?
My name is Rachel, and my favorite country is France.
France. And why?
Because I like Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower. Nice. Has anybody been to France? Raise your hand if you've been to France.
My mother.
Your mother. Nice. Oh, she's been lucky.
And I think you live in England, so I think you can see France.
I don't live in England. I actually have never been.
You live in.
Yeah, I don't. I wish. I've never been to France. Raise your hand if you want to go to France. I definitely want to go. I would love to go to France and see the Eiffel Tower.
There is a snail food.
Yeah, they eat snails, escargot. I mean, maybe I won't try that.
Yeah,
but I want to go anyway.
I don't really like bugs and insects.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pass on the escargot, but I would still go. Okay, Leah, is that your name? Can you tell us about your favorite country? Can you say the name of the country again?
My favorite country is Russia.
Russia.
Oh,
Ooh, have you been to Russia? Yes? Oh, wow. Raise your hand if you have ever been to Russia.
No one.
I think Russia is Antarctica, right?
Well, I've never been there either. That is an interesting country. Can you tell us something interesting about Russia? Does anyone know how to say anything in Russian?
Me.
You do? What? Can you
Only
tell us?
one word.
Okay.
At the Russian Dimka, it is word like frost
Frost. Oh, cool.
or like
Nice.
cloud, like a frost cloud, like that.
Okay, like fog, kind of, or like a cold
That is fog.
fog. Okay. Wow, cool. Thanks, Walter. Well, you guys, I have a game for us to play. I'm going to tell you some really interesting facts about different countries, but I'm not going to tell you what country it is, and you have to guess.
Oh,
It's going to be a
I
hard
like it.
game because there's so many countries.
Yeah.
So it could really be a lot of answers. So if you want,
good at
you can
history.
type your answer here, okay?
Oh, my chatting is a little
So
bit.
Can everybody see where I wrote the word here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where you're going to write your guess. Okay, so we're going to do a practice round. And I'm just going to give you a really, really easy question just so that everybody can practice, okay? Okay, in this country, they speak Korean. Very good. Okay, the other questions are going to be much harder, okay? But that was just a
What
practice round.
about can't type the English to that word, that country?
Oh, you're not able to type in English? Well, you might have to then just write your answer down on a paper.
Yeah.
Okay. Which country, are you guys ready for the first one? The first
Yeah.
real one?
Yeah.
Okay, this country has the most lakes in the world. The
What?
most lakes. I can type it. The country with the most lakes in the whole world.
Brazil.
Wait, everybody type your answers. Remember, these are just guesses, of course. We don't always know the answers. So it's just for fun.
This. Oh, yes. Oh, spelling is this. Oh.
That's okay. That's okay. And it's okay if the spelling's not right because it's hard. Countries have different spelling depending on what
My
country.
house is snowing.
Nice. That's awesome. Okay, let's see what we have. A couple more guesses coming in.
Brazil,
And I'm going to tell you the
USA,
answer. We have some guesses. Brazil, USA. Anyone want to add any guesses before I tell you the answer?
Rachel and Leah. Three.
Yeah, let's see what Rachel and Leah say, and then I'm going to send you the answer.
There is 3%.
I'll give you, Rachel and Leah, I'll give you a hint. Nobody has guessed the right answer yet.
Are you
Can I
ready?
change?
Can I change?
I'll
But
change.
somebody, but someone is very close. Are you ready for the answer?
I think it is
Yeah.
South America.
The answer is, well, everyone has kind of the right continent, which is America, right? But it's in North America. June was very close. The answer is Canada.
Are you ready?
Oh.
Really?
I think Amazon is
Canada
more
has
very.
the most lakes in the world.
Most lakes. I think the most long lake.
Okay, next one. Are you guys ready for the next one? The next
Yeah.
one is the flattest country in the world. Flattest. That means with like the least amount of mountains.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
not
this
Korea.
It's not Korea. Korea has mountains, right? Good point,
It's
Eileen.
80%.
Oh my
or
gosh,
70%.
I noticed. I forgot this country. I
This is a
read
hard-
it in like this news article that this land is so flat, like the tornadoes get really often.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Well, this is really interesting because this country has high mountains, but it has really, really, really high mountains, but most of it is totally flat.
나 빨리 수영하는
So even though part of it has like a really, really high part, then there's also like the longest, flattest part.
세렝게티 no.
Anyone else have any guesses?
Wait.
I don't think it's the spelling.
What is
Oh, but
out?
that's okay.
Out? Tuavi?
I don't know. I don't type that answer. This.
Tuvalu.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Good guesses. Good guesses. Let's see
I
what
will
else other
guess
people
this.
think.
Hawaii is a country.
Hawaii is actually not a country. Right now it's part of the USA. But Hawaii is not flat at all. Hawaii is like a mountain chain of volcanoes. So I would say it's not a good guess. It would be not a good guess for this particular question. Okay, I'm going to type the answer. I'm going to give you guys a couple more minutes.
Oh, can I change? No, I will not change.
All right, you have
There is
10
an
seconds.
answer at here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is Bolivia.
What?
Where's Bolivia?
Bolivia is in South
is
America,
South America.
and it does have really high mountains, but it also has a really lot of just flat, salt flats actually.
And there is very dangerous.
Okay.
I saw like this USA because when you said it had high mountains too, like
I know,
I
I
thought of like
kinda
this
tricked you.
Rocky Mountains and stuff like that,
Mhm.
and like USA is really really flat, so hurricanes happened. Hurricanes occur few times more than Asia and Korea, stuff like that, where it has a lot of mountains.
Yeah, it's a good guess. It's a good guess, but the answer is Bolivia. Well, okay, next one. Now we're going to guess the only country with no active volcanoes. So all countries might have volcanoes that like are already kind of dead and inactive. This country has no active volcanoes, and it's the only country with zero active volcanoes.
It's not Korea.
Or sorry, not country. This is actually continents. The whole continents. Well, country. We'll say country. The country. This is a country with no active volcanoes in the whole place. Oh, okay. Australia. Any other guesses, you guys?
Wait.
No active volcanoes.
Okay, I know.
Wait.
Let's get some more guesses. Oh, okay, we have
wow.
3 votes for Australia. Okay. All right. Well, you guys are all correct because it's Australia. Nice. You knew that.
I
one.
think
When you said about
I
this
think Malaysia.
continent and country, it
I know,
reminded me
because
of the
Australia-
one
yeah.
place.
Australia
Sure.
used to be a continent. Now Oceania is the continent, but you're right. It used to be the same as the continent, and that's why I messed up when I said it. Nice. You guys are
but
smart.
you said the country.
But Australia is a country. It is the country.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I started to say continent and I switched, and then they caught me in that mistake.
Yeah.
And that's how they knew the answer. Okay, next. This country produces the most oxygen for the planet. Okay, so the country that produces the most oxygen. You're going to be surprised by this one, I think. I was very surprised. Okay, yeah, I would have guessed differently. I would not have gotten this one right. So we'll see if you guys get it right.
Mm,
The country that produces the most oxygen for the planet.
China?
It's an interesting guess because it's going to be a big country, just as a hint. It is a big country.
Canada.
Hmm.
We have two big country guesses right now, China, Russia.
Can you wait?
Okay, we'll wait.
Mm, mm,
I think some people that do
Ooh, another guess for
lowering
Russia.
hands is so like
mm.
difficult.
Okay. Oh, should anyone have any other guesses before I tell you the answer?
Oh, me. Wait.
Okay.
Mm,
Another guess for Russia. Okay.
I can remember the country.
All right, I'm going to tell you the answer.
Wait,
All right, 3 people were correct. It's Russia. How did you guys
Oh.
know that?
Because I read this like in this book, like the Russia is full of oxygen, but like this land is so big, it has a lot of oxygen, but there is a lot of place that people can't live. So since they have a lot of oxygen, it feels like they don't really have it.
Yeah, wow, that is exactly right, you guys. So Russia has a beautiful, huge coniferous forest, which means it has like evergreen trees, like pine trees, spruce trees, trees that stay green all year round, right? And it's so huge. It's called the taiga biome, and it's just really, really, really large. So also the Amazon rainforest, which is the rainforest that also produces a lot of oxygen, is split between a lot of different countries. So the country that produces the most on its own is Russia. It has pretty much the whole taiga biome, not the whole thing, but a lot of it in Russia. So they give us a lot of oxygen. So thank you, Russia. Okay, the next one is a fun fact. Which country do you guys think do people eat the most chocolate per year? Which country do you guys think people eat the most chocolate in every year per person? Okay, so we're saying per person. I'm going to write that down because obviously bigger countries might have more in general, but I'm saying like that each person eats the most chocolate in this country.
Oh my
out
gosh,
of
oh my
everywhere.
gosh.
Yes, I know this.
Interesting, Kenya. Okay, we've got one guess. Let's get some more guesses. Where do you think everybody eats? And do you guys want to know the amount that they eat? That each person eats? 10 kilos of chocolate.
I think Swiss.
Okay, you're saying Switzerland.
The Swiss is Switzerland, right?
It's Switzerland, exactly, is the way you say it.
Oh.
Okay, so we have Kenya, Switzerland, USA.
It's like not pronounce it. It spells like this.
That is how it's spelled. Very good. Okay, well, you guys
My
are right.
answer
It's
is Kenya, not
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Ooh.
Okay, well, Switzerland is correct actually, because people eat each person eats an average of 10 kilos of chocolate a year. 10 kilos, that's like a small child. They eat like a small child made of chocolate every year. That's a lot of chocolate.
Wow.
Right? 10 kilos of chocolate. I want to move to Switzerland. I love chocolate. And I wonder if it's because they have really good chocolate there. Okay, I think we should let's do, okay, I think we have time to do at least one more, maybe two. Okay, here's a good one. Which country had the first gave women the right to vote first? A lot of countries in the past did not let women vote. So which democratic nation first gave women the right to vote? Okay, so I'm going to say the self-governing, which just means it governs itself, right? An independent nation. So this is obviously the first democracy. There were like societies that are very old that obviously we don't know how they governed, but we're talking about in modern times. We have USA, okay.
Wait. Oh. Oh, what?
Oh, okay.
New Zealand.
Me too.
New Zealand, okay. In New Zealand is actually 2 words. New Zealand. Okay, I'm gonna let
New Zealand.
any other guess.
Vote one.
Oh, more New Zealand guesses. Okay, that's right. New Zealand is correct.
Wow.
I
New
read
Zealand
it.
is correct.
I read,
read that.
this at there, and at the Asia first is Turkey.
Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Well, you guys, awesome. Does anyone have any that they want to try and see if we can get right? Does anyone have any fun facts that they want to see if anyone can guess what country it's in? Okay, then I'm going to do one more.
Yeah.
All right. Which country has the longest street in the world?
What?
The longest street.
What is street?
A street, like the street you live on in your city, there's like many streets and you say like, I live on Main Street. Like where your
So
address
road,
is.
very long road.
The longest street in the world.
So it is a road.
Yeah, like a road, exactly. But more like a street means, like in a city.
It's hard.
I know, this one's hard to guess. But I'll give you a hint. We've already talked about this country. This is a repeat answer.
Oh.
Yes, you're right.
I think I'm
It's
wrong.
Canada.
Me too.
No, you're right.
It is
Yeah.
Canada.
It is Canada. Okay,
I
so I
can
just
tell.
thought we'd start and end with Canada for no reason, really, but just because we started with that one too. So fun facts. Okay, before we go today, can everybody just say like one of the facts that most surprised them or that they liked the best? Can anyone tell me any of the country's facts that surprised them? June, what surprised you?
I was actually really surprised that in Switzerland, people eat chocolate 10 kilograms per person 1 year. I was so surprised to hear that.
That is a surprising one. Anyone else? Can anyone else tell me one that surprised them? Walter, what surprised you?
Most long, many lake. It is
Lake.
Canada.
Yeah, that Canada has the most lakes. Yeah, that's so cool.
The country that produced the most ocean for the planet. I don't know. It was Russia.
Yeah, same here. That one really surprised me because I always think of the Amazon rainforest as being the world's lungs, but actually Russia is also a huge producer of oxygen. Leah, Rachel, do you guys have anything surprise you that we learned today?
Yes.
Which one was surprising to you?
I think
The longest street. That was so surprising. Yeah, that surprises me too. I don't know if I would have guessed Canada. I think I would have guessed a place with maybe China or USA, like some place with really, really big cities.
I
That's a good
actually
point.
thought if you start with Canada, you would end with Canada. So I actually picked Canada and I got right.
June is using psychology, my psychology, to get all of the answers. Okay, good job, you guys. I'll see everybody. Hopefully, I'll see you all another time in a teacher's party, and some of you I'll see in class. Have a great day. Goodbye.
Meet
Have
at
a good night.
Wednesday.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Have a great night.